try something new here. Going to be doing a little voiceover with my crappy headphone and microphone. So the sound quality may not be amazing. Apologies for that, but as Mark Dana rightly says,
just get started.
So you can see me planing down the wood here to make a large downlight. The piece of wood you see has actually been given to me by the customer, and so I cut it too short, so I did all that work and had to redo it. So fortunately I had some longer wood that I sorted out.
To the sky, looking for the sun, looking for a new way. Every plant grows, looking for light.
Using the table saw to rip it down was a bit easier said than done, because 2.5 meters is very long, and I don't have an outfeed table. As you can see, I have my scrap wood box serving that purpose. It works. Bit of safety first there with my headgear. This is me cutting the thin strips to go underneath. He wanted it to look like a long post, basically. So I cut thin strips to mitre and fix underneath, as you'll see here. So a bit of resawing action going on to make them thinner. I opted for screws because the customer has a restaurant in Cascais, and they were opening quite soon after he asked me to do it, so I didn't have time to spend ages on fancy joinery. So I opted for screws, and it works very well. Routing out the channels for the LED light to go inside. Bit of gratuitous hand planing. Every woodworking video needs this, doesn't it, really? And if that doesn't work, there's always the bell sander.
Into the sky, looking for the sun, looking for a new way.
I really do have to sort out dust extraction. Until then, I got my Darth Vader mask to do the job. There go the mitres. Measure once, cut twice. At least that's how it goes in my workshop. I'm using the awl just to mark out where I'm going to drill. Helps guide the drill bit a little bit too, because otherwise it can get deflected by the wood grain. As I learnt the hard way many times. Countersinking some holes. I want to plug the screws so it looks like a continuous piece of wood. I'm using the drill press because it keeps it nice and straight, and the framework underneath is not very thick, so I want it to be very perpendicular, make my life easy. fixing the plank on the top to the framework underneath.
grows. Every plant looking for life.
So I love this little belt sander. Good work, Triton. There goes my dust collection. In the form of my air compressor, just spraying it all out the door. And now come the plugs. Lots of plugs. DIY mallet. It's done me proud, actually. Yeah, lots of plugs. And I cut them down to size and then just sand them off so they're flush with the surface. Look really nice. There you go, the channel on the inside runs all the way around, and here it is in situ at the restaurant in Qashqai, Soldo. It's actually in their workspace. You can see it hanging up there behind on the counter so they can see what they're doing. Down right there on the left. Quite bright, quite large too, and the pizzas are delicious, so there we go. Wins all round.